All right, welcome back to the Weekly Watch Report, where we talk about things we watched this week, and we have to go really fast because Fran has a train to make. So I'm going to go really quick, okay?
Okay.
Even though I did have a lot to say, but I'm going to shorten it.
Okay.
I started rewatching Sex and the City.
I think it'd actually be fun to see how fast we can talk about to do this.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I started rewatching Sex and the City on the airplane. It was on Delta. I said, I'm going to watch that. I haven't watched in years. I only watched it through one time, so I'm going to watch it again. Started rewatching it again. I absolutely love it. Love Sex and the City, especially when you get older. It is fun to watch. God, what a toxic relationship Carrie and Big have. He is not a good guy in the first season, and I can't wait to watch the rest unfold because I don't remember much, and I watched the whole thing, and I don't remember much, so I am loving going home, sitting on the couch, and watching Sex and the City. So I'm going to give it an A. Classic show.
Yeah.
I also watched Something's Gotta Give on the plane.
Oh, love that movie.
Ugh.
Oh, what?
I did not like it.
Oh my God.
I didn't like it. It's not one of my favorite rom-coms. I did not like it. And it's just, I think they let on too early. Like him and the daughter broke up too early. So you knew what was going to happen.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that they could have played that out a little bit more. There could have been maybe a little jealousy between the mom and the thing. That didn't happen. You kind of knew where it was going very early on. And so I'm giving that a C. I'm giving Something's Gotta Give a C.
Okay.
I wanted to love it. I watched the whole thing. I love a rom-com. I was excited that there was a rom-com on there that I haven't seen before. But I'm giving it a C. And that is all I watched this week.
For me.
Besides Friends at Night.
Obviously. For me.
Oh, I watched the first episode of Quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Not going to rate it. Barely paid attention.
Okay.
So you didn't watch.
So kind of watched.
I sat there while it was on the TV.
I caught up completely with Love Island. That was really the majority of what I watched. I have not watched really anything else. Yeah. I'm so slow. I'm almost done with I went on vacation.
You still haven't finished.
I haven't finished. So we went on vacation. We watched the Christmas episode. Then we left for vacation. And then Hulu's not really available the same way in Europe. I couldn't get it to download on my iPad. It was a whole thing. Couldn't watch it. Tough. Came home.
The same problem.
I watched 7, 8, 9. Great, amazing, love. I've saved the finale. I'm personal problem, but coming home, I've just been a little jet lagged, and normally I can stay up so late. And coming home, I've been feeling a little bit of an adjustment to my sleep schedule that I kind of hope I stick to. I probably won't because one weekend will just ruin it of staying up late. But this whole week, I have not been able to keep my eyes open past 11 p.m.
Isn't it nice?
It's amazing. But I just, I've never really been like that. So, and Joe stays up later, so we'll put on an episode of The Bear at 10, and I've watched one, and I'm like, Joe, I can't do another one. I'm falling asleep, and I really want to pay attention to watch. So
married couple life.
Yeah, I know. It's getting old. So I've watched
love going to bed early.
7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. It's an A. I love it. It's great. Phenomenal. I can't wait to see what happens at the end for the 10th episode, which I won't get to watch till next week. All of Love Island, I'm completely caught up. UK time. I believe if you were watching on Hulu, you have seen the Casa Amor recoupling.
Don't talk about it. I have to catch up.
No, I'm not gonna give away too much. I'm just gonna say I'm getting extremely frustrated with a lot of these people. I've reached the point where I don't really love any of the couples, and specifically Ella and Ty. I'm just frustrated with them as human beings. I don't really like the way Ty moved. I don't like the way he moves as a person. Right. I think he's immature. I don't know if he's going to make it work in his relationship, but just the way he is with other people, the way he talks to the other boys, the way he talks to the other girls, I don't really like it. He was making weird moves in Casa, talking to the other boys. I hated it. I thought anytime one of those boys does that in Casa, where they push the other guys to do stuff, I don't like that. Ella is always giving advice to the other girls and not taking her own advice. She's giving good advice, but she's not listening to herself, which can be frustrating to watch. Sammy, I'm completely over as well. It's just really, some of them are the boys have just fallen downhill for me big time. I'm not going to spoil too much, but they made a move for Casa, bringing somebody back. I know that I did that.
Friends once gotta go.
She was let's see how fast we can talk.
If you watched, because I'm trying not to give anything away.
You're the one who has to make a
talk
trade.
about it. It's hard. Okay. Anyway, they did that, And I don't really know if I liked that decision as a production standpoint. Okay, that's really all I watched, but I'll give it a solid B. I'm Casa Amor had me locked in still. It always does. And Movie Night. God bless Movie Night. It's the best thing that they've ever created.
Seriously, golden.
Movie Night is golden.
So happy
it's
they
the
started doing
highlight
that.
of every season.
Yeah.
It truly
I might just
is.
skip to that.
Just skip to Movie Night.
I think I'm going to skip to Casa Amor.
It's worth it. Honestly, it's worth it. Just
it's getting
skip to
a
Casa
fucking.
Amor.
It's taking me a long time to get to it.
Yeah. I can give you a synopsis up until
Please,
Casa Amor. There's
because
literally only one big thing that happens,
I'm just
and that's it.
dragging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noah, what you got?
Okay, buckle up.
Fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I watched this movie, The Apology, that's on Hulu. It's with the wife from Breaking Bad. It's a disturbing movie, like scary, kind of scary. I didn't love it. C+. But okay, anyway, Alone Together. That's a new. I don't know if that's new, but it's with Jim Sturgis. What's her name? Who's Tom Cruise's ex?
Katie Holmes?
Katie Holmes, and Jim Sturgis. It's a nice little. Actually, it's about COVID. It's a good movie. I'll recommend it. It's a C though. It's a C, but it's a solid like bad.
It's like a
rom-com.
71.
Yeah.
Is that a C? I don't know.
I watched. Did you guys watch the Idol finale?
No.
I haven't watched one episode of The Idol.
Horrible. Like honestly, it's an F. Like I think one of the worst things I have ever watched. Like
Was it worse than A Teacher on Hulu?
yes, like it. Like
That
the
show was
ending.
so bad.
The ending, like just how bad the show was up to that point. The ending was like you didn't think that.
And I thought they kind of pulled you in by like
They
episode
did.
4. You
and
were
then
kind
they
of
just
in.
like the way they wrapped it up was like made no sense whatsoever and was honestly one of the worst things I've ever watched. I was like,
I might have
what
to
is
watch the
going
finale.
on? Like it made no sense. No sense. Okay, watch The Covenant movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, war movie. Pretty good. Guy Ritchie movie, B-. Hijack with Idris Elba. You guys should watch that. It's episode 3 I watched. I would give that a B. I did a rewatch of Troy with Brad Pitt.
Oh, lovely.
You were feeling some Brad Pitt.
I was. And then I was kind of feeling some Brad Pitt, but I was feeling like more like medieval, like older fighting type movie. So I watched Troy. I give that a C+. Like it's a solid movie. It's pretty corny at points. I watched this movie, What's Love Got to Do with It? Not great. It's with Lily James. It's a new 20 came out this year. Lily James. I give that a C. I watched a couple M. Night Shyamalan movies. I watched Old, D+. They're like stuck on a beach where you age like really fast.
Yeah.
Not great.
I remember
D+.
the trailer for that.
Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah.
That one was better.
Was that with Matt Daddario?
That
I
one
don't
like
know who Matt
also just
Daddario
came
is.
out.
It's with the big guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah. Batista.
Yeah. C+. Pretty good. Okay, and this is the last thing I watched. I watched the Shaun White documentary on HBO. Highly recommend.
I
Highly
want to watch
recommend.
that.
I'll give that an A.
Love.
Honestly, like I teared up.
Really?
I teared up.
Defiant Tomato.
Shaun
he's
White
a legend.
was like I was obsessed with snowboarding as a kid. He was like my biggest hero,
We know.
and also a good like obviously Nina Dobrev's in it, and there's this part where Nina Dobrev like made this video for him before he shipped off to the Olympics for the last time. You'll definitely like she got all these people like
Oh my
all
God, I
these
gotta watch it.
Olympians to talk. Yeah, great.
Love it.
That's what you
it.
watched?
That's what I watched. Yeah.
All right. Those are all the things we watched this week.